Hi, Pisces. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I have a reading here for you. We're going to be talking about your current energy today. Happy birthday to all my Pisces, by the way. I hope that this season is bringing you lots of opportunities, blessings, and love. All right, so let's talk about the cards that you have here. You have a really good reading. So, really good energy up ahead for you moving through March. All right, so first card we have here is the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands or King of Wands for my masculines. And we have the Empress or the Emperor for my masculines. Okay, so really beautiful, bright energy coming in for you, which, is well deserved. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Wands with the Temperance. Okay, so I do feel like in your past, your most recent past, there could have been a lot of arguments or drama, petty drama. It doesn't feel like anything super serious. Maybe the people around you just couldn't come to agreement about a certain subject. It just felt like everybody was talking over each other. Nobody was trying to see each other's side. It could have felt like a lot of competition also in your most recent past. But I also see that you remained calm throughout this. You didn't allow this to stress you out. You didn't allow certain people or a certain situation to really stress you out. You remain balanced. You remain, in your own energy here with that Temperance, trying to stay in a peaceful state. And I do feel like this drama or this petty arguments are going to reside. This could also be like some back and forth going between you and a Sagittarius. Maybe you guys couldn't see eye to eye in the most recent past, but it feels like things are going to come to a level head very soon. Okay, so moving past that, I do feel like you stood your ground on something that was very important to you. You said your piece, you were very direct, you were very honest, you were assertive, and it blew over very well for you. All right. So also pertaining to some kind of drama that happened most recently, I do see you getting an apology. Okay. Someone's going to reach out in a very loving way. I do feel like this person previously let their ego get the best of them in this situation, maybe didn't allow themselves to say certain things or express how they truly feel about you because that ego, that pride was getting in the way. But I do feel like there's an apology coming in from this person, or they just may reach out to you and say, hey, I'm thinking of you, or maybe even happy birthday. It feels very genuine with the Page of Cups. Okay. So I do see that happening very soon. So let's go ahead and clarify that card. Let's see what that's about. All right. Who is this Page of Cups coming towards my Pisces? Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Who's this Page of Cups coming towards Pisces? Who's this Page of Cups? All right, 10 of Cups. So it's a family member or it's someone that you have everlasting, unconditional love for. Again, I do feel like maybe ego could have been a big issue pertaining to a certain situation you and this person couldn't see eye to eye on. It felt like very competitive fighting. Even if it wasn't like a competition or a jealousy thing, it just felt like who can hurt who can hurt the other the most, who can dig deeper, who can win the argument versus just trying to resolve arguments, like who could win. And I feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you soon in a very genuine way, in a very sweet way, letting you know that they miss you, that they're thinking of you, and that they're sorry. Okay. So this could be a family member with that 10 of Cups, or someone who has a lot of love for you, unconditional love for you at that, and someone who really values your connection. So it seems like you guys are going to be able to come to a resolution very soon. This person's going to be extending how they feel towards you. Tell me more about this. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this person means what they say when they come towards you and they apologize, or they telling you that they miss you or that they want to see you. It's very genuine. They mean what they say. I feel like this person's had a change of heart. I feel like they're ready to just express themselves in a loving way versus just the ego or the aggressive side coming out. And I feel like this person will always love you. That's like more important than whatever this petty argument was in the past between you two. So now you guys are both at a place of calm waters, and it's a good time to kind of reconcile or come together. Page of Wands as well. So whether they're reaching out to you or you're reaching out to them, whoever's receiving this message, this call, is very excited to hear from the other person. So it feels like it's a good time to try to reconcile or just make things, get things back together on a positive way. All right, so the next card we have here is the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be expecting a lot of money coming in from family or from loved ones for your birthday. Maybe people just want to give to you in a monetary value, just to express love or that they support you this season. I also feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, you could be in a very stable position right now, like where you live, and maybe you also have good money in the bank, where it could be a good time, also going back to that Page of Cups, to invest more time and more effort into a dream of yours. I feel like you could have a certain creative aspect here. Could be through music, could be through art, even in business, that you are very creative and you excel in really well, but maybe you had to put this on a back burner because you had to prioritize maybe family, or you had to prioritize your well-being, or you had to prioritize your stability, like just working and just trying to make ends meet. Now you could be in a very stable place to really go after your dreams, something that you put on the back burner here. Also with family, again, if family's been really rowdy and competitive and argumentative, I feel like now you can feel the love and the stability between you and your family, that you guys are always going to have each other's back. They're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And it feels like everybody's just acting right during your season, which is good. Okay. So let's talk about that with the Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles for my Pisces? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. Okay. So this is like an exciting new beginning for you, maybe because now you're really stable. You're in a really good place when it comes to your career, your money, and just feeling, grounded. That you're going to have that energetic spark where you have high energy and high motivation and a lot of passion to go after a creative pursuit of yours that you put on a back burner. Now is the time for you to really dive in and, have those quiet time or alone time where you can really dive deep into this hobby, this interest, this passion of yours, and it's going to go very well. All right. This is also talking about maybe with family, you're going to be able to wipe the slate clean from whatever happened in the past, any wrongdoings, anything that could have rubbed you the wrong way, any arguments or any, bad situation. It's time to kind of like, dig up new dirt, plant a new seed, and grow. So it's like, okay, everybody's coming to an understanding. We're over it now. Let's start fresh. Let's start clean. The Ace of Wands. Some of you guys too, very fertile during this time. So if you are in a situation where you're ready to create a baby or a child, this would be a really good time. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here with the family or with your stability. All right. You also could get a gift that is maybe a little bit expensive, but it's helping you towards a dream of yours or a creative pursuit of yours. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, you have matured. I try to say mature and grown at the same time. You have matured and grown quite a bit. And you could be the more mature one out of your family, okay? Maybe you're trying to get everybody to see the bigger picture a long time ago, but it just wasn't happening. Now it seems like everybody's on the same page here. You're also in a very stable and independent place where it's like, listen, I don't really need anything from you guys, but I would like to have a positive relationship. So what are we going to do? Okay. Also, this could be really highlighting another family member who is growing some independence themselves. Maybe that could have been a lot of drama in the past if someone was really reliant on your parents or on you as a sibling or as a cousin. That could have brought a lot of drama into it, helping someone and maybe feeling like they didn't appreciate it, or maybe they were just, not focused in their own life or their own goals. So it feels like whoever this person is, they're in a mature place. They have grown quite a bit and they're growing into their independence. And this could also be you as well. Okay. Also, a family member may bring up the Knight of Swords. I'm seeing that twice. So a family member may bring up like, oh, how you stood up for yourself. It was very shocking. Maybe they're used to you standing down and just, being talked to a certain way or being treated a certain way. You really, because you have this independence and you're not afraid to stand alone, you could have really been very direct, very honest with someone in the past, and you stood up for yourself. And I feel like your family's not used to that side from you, but someone could joke about that, like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to call me out like that, or I wasn't expecting you to send that text back. It really shook me. It's like a joke, but also it's like a shock to this family member, whoever's bringing it up, because maybe they're used to you being more passive, being a water sign. They feel like maybe you're more passive and you just kind of let things happen in front of you and to you. And that wasn't the case most recently. You really did show them, hey, this is not going to go down in my territory. So I feel like someone may joke about that, like, oh, okay, you're not a little kid anymore, or you're not like, our young Pisces anymore. You're really grown. And it's like, yeah, I am. Okay. All right. Moving forward to some more positive energy, we do have the Nine of Cups. So this is a birthday card, by the way. So some of you guys, your birthday is nearing very soon. So again, happy birthday. It's also an energy of just getting what you want, what you truly desire. If you have a big wish, it's really coming into fruition for you. This could just be about how you want your life to be. Maybe you were hoping, again, for your finances to be in order, your home life to be in order, to be good with your friends and your family, to be good in your love life, or just have really great options coming towards you. And this is really coming into fruition. So let's see if we can pinpoint exactly what this is with the Nine of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups. Okay, so there's something from your past. There's something from your past, or there's something that's very nostalgic to you. It brings you a lot of happiness. Could have been something that you were doing in your past that maybe you had to put down for a second. Again, this could be like a hobby, an interest that you really want to see if you could start a business with, or just do as a side hustle, or that just brings you a lot of happiness. This could be a connection from your past that you missed because there was a lot of positive memories dealing with this. I feel like that is coming into fruition during your season. What's going on with that? So it's like you're able to revisit something that made you really feel emotionally fulfilled, and it's coming back in at a good time for you right now. Maybe in the past it wasn't a good time. Now it's coming back around to good timing. All right, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so like someone was in a bad situation when this was going down. Maybe you were moving and you really didn't know where you were going to move to. Maybe you had just lost a job. Maybe you were not talking to your family. Maybe you had just gotten out of a relationship. There was some type of bad situation that you were going through, and it took a lot out of you emotionally. You have now moved on and moved past that situation, and you're in a good place now to receive whatever this is that you couldn't support in the past. So again, this could be a relationship that maybe a lot of things were going wrong in this person's life and in your life that you guys just couldn't seem to get the relationship part together. This could have been like a family relationship that was all bad because the whole family just had a lot of drama. This could have been like, again, a hobby, an interest, a creative pursuit of yours that you had to put down and really focus on the more rational things in your life, like money and stability. I feel like you're going to be able to revisit this. This is coming back into your life at the perfect timing, and it's fulfilling you. It's like you're getting a wish of something that you thought was lost, but it's not. Eight of Wands. This is coming in very soon. You could also be getting communication from this person, okay? It was supposed to be over, Death card. So this was supposed to be done and over with, maybe with a Scorpio. But I feel like this person is coming back in your life. Also, we have the Queen of Wands here, or the King of Wands. So I do feel like you are looking really good these days, really attractive. You also have a lot of energy. Like you are very motivated. You're determined. You feel excited about going after your goals and your dreams. So I do feel like you're in a more high energetic space right now. And there could be a lot of opportunities coming in because the universe knows that you can feed into them. All right. So let's see what the Queen of Wands. You also could be feeling more social. So you may be picking up the phone more, texting back more, answering calls more. Whereas in the past, maybe you were being very avoidant because you just didn't have the energy to entertain these conversations. So I feel like you're also becoming like a big social butterfly, also the life of the party, especially if you're being celebrated. You're going to be the center of attention, the life of the party for sure. What's the Queen of Wands or King of Wands for my masculines? What's the Queen of Wands? All right, Death card. Yeah. Big transformative energy coming in for you. So you're transforming from who you used to be to something totally different. I feel like you were kind of living in a bubble, and I don't mean that in a mean way, like you don't know, you're not aware of what's around you. That's not the way I mean that. I mean, like you couldn't really express yourself who you truly were. You were living within a shell. This could have been like going into hermit mode as you were leaving a bad situation behind. You were getting through a really tough time in your life where you could have became more introverted, and that is not the true you. So I feel like now you can really entertain all of these relationships coming in that people want to cultivate with you, Pisces. You have the time and energy to really like speak and talk and show up, go to parties or hang out or go on dates. You just have more energy. You feel more motivated and you feel in a more positive space. So again, you had to go through like a death card energy, the transformative energy where, you were in a bad space. You did have to retreat for a little bit, but the universe is moving you or transforming you into who you are becoming today. So it was very much worth it. Now you can be more social. We also have the Lovers too. One thing the universe is really in supporting you with, and this is why all of these blessings are going to be raining on you, is because you've been making a lot of positive decisions when it comes to your highest self. So just not feeding into temptation, not going back to bad friends or bad lovers, really not, getting into negative spaces or making negative decisions that would take you 10 steps back. You've really been consistent with making really good decisions. Sometimes the lonelier decisions or the boring decisions, but you've been making them to really elevate. And I feel like you're being supported by the universe, and this is why these blessings are coming towards you all at once. Really good. Yeah, hermit. So yeah, you did go into hermit mode for a little bit where you kind of got off social media for a while. You weren't posting or you weren't answering the phone, or you could have changed your number altogether. You really had to cut out all the distractions to find out what your purpose was. And yeah, it worked out. All right, we have the Empress. So again, being super spoiled around your season. People are buying you gifts. People are taking you out. People are sending you money. Okay, you're being put on a pedestal. You're being celebrated. You're like the center of attention, as you should be. All right, so what's the Empress? Also, I don't know why I keep hearing this or seeing this. You could have in the past had birthdays where people try to outshine you on your birthday. That's not happening this birthday. Maybe because those people are not in your life anymore. All right, so what's the Empress? Okay, Ten of Swords. So from pain, from a place of ruin, when everything felt devastated, nothing was going right in your life, you have been able to birth out this new Pisces, this new energy, and you really are growing so much. You've matured so much. Maturing, I said it again. You matured so much, you've grown so much, you are going to be able to really step into your creativity and do new things, invest yourself into new things that fulfill you versus just things that become mundane like work. You're able to step outside of that, but it did come from a place of sadness, maybe even depression, or just feeling like everything is getting ruined, everything is being taken from you in the past, a bad situation. And again, Page of Wands, you're finding new things out about yourself, like new interests, new likes, maybe even new dislikes, things that you always like, but now you're not liking anymore. And there's also a message coming in during this time. Tell me about the Page of Wands. There's a message or opportunity coming in. Seven of Wands, okay? I do feel like, again, you're finding out things, you're like changing up what you like and what you dislike. So there's like an opportunity or a message coming in from someone, or an opportunity coming in that in the past you would have rejected, but now in this new energy, you're all for it. So it would be kind of funny to you or weird when you do get this opportunity. You may feel like, oh, in the past I would have never went for this, but my new self, I'm going for this, and this could be really positive for me. This could also just be like changing your likes and dislikes in food and music, maybe in your fashion style. Okay, maybe in the things that you like to do, you are switching it up in a sense, because we have the hangman here. So I feel like your perspective is changing. The things that you usually indulge in are changing as well. Maybe even the type of people that you choose to be friends with or date is changing as well. So there's an opportunity coming in. It's very exciting, but in the past, you wouldn't have found this exciting at all. 7 of Wands. All right, let's see what's going on with this Page of Cups. Maybe this person who owes you an apology, or that misses you a lot, that loves you a lot. Let's see what's going to happen with this person. All right, what's going on with the Page of Cups and Pisces moving forward? How will that go? All right, 9 of Pentacles. So it's way different now because someone is way more independent and sufficient, like self-sufficient now. Someone has their own money now. It's not like what happened in the past. We also have the World card. Someone has grown and leveled up a lot since the last time you've seen them, or since the last time they've seen you. You've grown, you've leveled up quite a bit. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. So there's a need for patience as well. I feel like someone, Knight of Cups. Okay. I do see you and this person like spending more time together, maybe going on dates if this is romantic, or going on friendship dates if this is a friend. I see them pouring a lot of love into you, a lot of effort and time. There is some patience here though, too, because I feel like someone's wanting to just jump right back in with you, but it's going to take some time. There's not easy access like there was in the past where someone could just call you and then you pop up there. It's more so like, oh, let me see. I'll call you back and let you know if I can. So there's like some patience that's going to be needed from this person coming in. They don't have direct access to you anymore. Like there's a line, there's a wait, there's something like that, because you're more self-sufficient. This could be someone that you did fall into a codependent relationship with in the past, and you're just so different now. It is great to see this person again, maybe revisit this connection, but it's not gonna, they don't have easy access to you like in the past. So there is a little bit of a waiting game on this person's part, of maybe how fast you respond, or the time, or maybe wanting to see you. Maybe they're texting you wanting to see you that same night, and you're like, oh, I can see you next weekend. It's like there's a waiting game here. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like someone's not used to this, but it is what it is. What's the 9 of Pentacles? All right, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because someone made you feel alienated or outcasted, or they left you behind in the cold. They didn't really explain themselves. There was no closure. And so you possibly were in a codependent place with this person, but you did experience some type of abandonment with this friendship, or with this relationship, or this family situation. So from that, you've grown to be very independent, super independent. And so it's just not the same as what it used to be. What's the World card? Two of Cups. Okay. So yeah, you have leveled up quite a bit, and now this person is coming back in. They feel like you are still their soulmate, in friendship and in love, or in a family connection. But there is a big difference of who you are and who you used to be. You're not the same Pisces anymore. So things are changing, and the relationship dynamic is going to change tremendously. Okay. It does feel like you and this person still do have a soulmate connection, though. I'm not going to lie about that, but I do know that you have leveled up tremendously. You have learned a lot of lessons to where now you're just a different person. You think differently, you live differently, you act differently. Okay. What's the 7 of Pentacles? How does this person feel about being patient and waiting and not having easy access to you? How does this person feel about that? Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers, okay, they feel like you're worth it. They feel like you are like their divine partner brought down from God himself, okay? Like the universe has dropped you into their life, or they have dropped into your life for a reason. And they also support the fact that you also are putting yourself first. You are making more conscious, positive decisions for yourself. So someone supports that fact, okay? I feel like it does kind of hurt, but it also is a reaction or a consequence of how this person left you in the cold or left you behind. What's the Knight of Cups? How is that going to go? Knight of Cups. How is that going to go? Okay, King of Pentacles. We do have a masculine here, or the more masculine person, the more authoritative person is really all in and invested in this. They're looking for commitment in their friendship to you and their relationship to you. If they want to be in a relationship with you romantically, or even in a family connection, they're totally committed to you. This person also could be in a very stable position or place when it comes to their finances, their home life, and also their career. And so they're looking to commit to something that is meaningful to them. They feel like you are very meaningful to them. So I do feel like you will see this person investing a lot of love to you and wanting to spend a lot of time with you, wanting to also give to the situation. And it's because they're in a place where they want stability between you two. They don't want to be in and out. They don't want to, just say hi and bye. They don't want to just have closure and move forward. They really want to invest in this deeply once again. Seven of Wands, okay? So you could be feeling in a way where you could be pushing this person off. It's like we're not jumping right back into a commitment or into our friendship or into our family connection. I have to fill it out first. And also, I like my alone time. I like my solitude. I like my independence. So I'm not really looking to sacrifice that just yet. We just have to play it out. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. There will be a very honest, open conversation between you and this person about what happened and where they're looking to move forward from here. So they will say it out their mouth. They're telling you the truth. Ace of Swords. All right. Let's get the last words. Pisces. Let's see what we're giving for my Pisces, birthday queens and birthday kings. Let's see. All right, last words for my Pisces dealing with the situation. Any last words? Oh, these cards are so thick. All right, last words for my Pisces dealing with the situation, please. All right, I think that's enough. All right, we have on the bottom of the deck, sexy haircut / sexy hairstyle. So it doesn't matter if you're getting your hair done, this weekend or very soon, it's going to be a hit. It's going to look very sexy or just very nice. And you're going to get lots of compliments, okay? All right, I like that for you. Let's see what else we have here. We have nobody does it better than you, Pisces, okay? We have trust issues. This is how you could feel towards maybe this person coming back in your life, maybe even your family, but you're choosing peace over anything, right? We have miserable without you, struggling inside, strictly straight, in the trash. All right, polygamy. I wasn't expecting it to go this far. We have what is love, okay? All right, Sagittarius energy is coming out. Hoe energy is coming out. Okay. We have blame game. I'm married. Car secrets. I'm in love with you. Manipulator. And I love your cooking is also coming out. Okay, that's interesting. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, let me know about your situation, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next one coming out very soon. I love you guys so much. And again, happy birthday, Pisces. I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.